Are you looking for the best shampoo for dandruff? In this video, we'll break down the top shampoos for dandruff available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best shampoo options for dandruff on the market, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have Nizoral AD Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. The ketoconazole 1% controls flaking, scaling, and itching, while remaining gentle on the scalp. The formula works by binding to the protein of your hair. This is the stuff that truly works, seriously, and it's so effective that you only need to use it twice a week. Now, this dandruff shampoo can be a little drying, so it's best to use a conditioner on the days when you use this shampoo, but don't rinse it out completely. That said, the way this shampoo for dandruff works is through the attachment of the ketoconazole to the hair proteins. The active ingredient does battle against the natural fungi we all have which causes dandruff, so you may not want to be washing with other shampoos in between these treatments. In case you're wondering, this works for men and women of every shade and hair type. Really, if you can afford this, you want it. The MSRP is closer to $18, but you can find this dandruff shampoo for a little more than $14. That's about $2 per ounce. Sadly, that does make this one of the most expensive options, but it's also one of the most effective. At number 2, we have the Jason Dandruff Relief 2-in-1 Shampoo Plus Conditioner. You may remember Head & Shoulders as the best 2-in-1 from back in the day. This is hardly the case today, as this is hands down the best shampoo for dandruff that includes conditioner. To be fair, women with longer hair may require a dab of extra conditioner on the ends, but most find this formula to do the job just fine. We're a big fan of the way this deals with scalp dermatitis and mild psoriasis. Users find a lot of relief for all sorts of scalp conditions. The natural ingredients don't strip color from treated hair, which makes it a solid choice for many people. The price isn't bad, it could be better, but it's not terrible. You're likely to pay between $13 and $15 for the 12-ounce bottle. That does make this quite cost-effective at a little more than $1 per ounce. Not bad at all. At number 3, we have the Neutrogena T Gel Therapeutic Shampoo. There are pros and cons to this shampoo for dandruff. On the plus side, the price is right, and it has enough backing from real users, as evidenced by its status as an Amazon #1 bestseller. There are also plenty of rave reviews to back it up. On the downside, this doesn't work for everyone, nor does it work for every condition. Though it's supposed to control dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, and psoriasis, not everyone achieves the same result. On the upside, when it works fast, in just a few washes, so it's not as if you need to wait around for ages just hoping for a result. But, and this is really important, it's crucial to follow the directions if you want results. You should be paying less than $12 for the 16 ounces of this dandruff shampoo. That works out to less than 75 cents per ounce. For an effective treatment, that's a darn good price. At number 4, we have the K&S Salon Quality Men's Shampoo. This shampoo won't scream that you need dandruff control. It also offers a nice tingle, and there's a TSA-approved size available. Okay, this cruelty-free product is only so-so at getting flakes under control. It is pretty good at keeping them in check once you've cleared the condition, but it's not necessarily going to be your friend until then. However, you shouldn't rule out this shampoo for dandruff for a couple of reasons. For a start, it won't be obvious that you're keeping dandruff under control. Additionally, it smells terrific and it lathers exceptionally well. As it does, you can expect a tingling sensation on your scalp, which will make you feel amazing. And this shampoo is also sold in a 2-ounce TSA-approved size, so you can take it with you on the plane. Score, score, and score. It's just not as cheap as we'd like. There are a couple different package sizes available. We're fans of the 2-pack of 16-ounce bottles. You can also subscribe and save on 6 different packs available. For 32 ounces in the 2-pack, you'll pay less than $30, which means a little more than 90 cents an ounce. That's actually a terrific price for an effective cruelty-free product. At number 5, we have the Head & Shoulders Clinical Strength Dandruff and Seborrheic Dermatitis Shampoo. Not only does this do the job when it comes to dandruff, it really does work well for seborrheic dermatitis. You can choose between sizes and they're all affordable. This shampoo for dandruff does a stellar job for those who battle seborrheic dermatitis. Indeed, it does a fair job with dandruff flakes, but it's really better for the former condition. If you deal with a combination of the two, you want this. Hey, even if you're battling mild dandruff, the price on this should sway you. Now, there is something you should know. The smell is, well, strong. But that has to do with the clinical level ingredients, which we love. Scalps do feel clean after use, and there's plenty of dermatologists who would recommend you start with this shampoo before moving on to other options. Given the range of affordable sizes, we don't see why you wouldn't. Amazon offers 3 different choices of packs with 13.5-ounce bottles. Each of them is more than affordable. For the 2-pack of 13.5-ounce bottles, you'll pay about $12. You don't need to have strong math skills to know that's a seriously affordable dandruff treatment. Nice, right? And for our final pick at number 6, we have the Maple Holistics Hydrate Shampoo. You won't find any parabens or sulfates in this shampoo for dandruff. On top of that, it visibly reduces flakes and reduces itchiness quickly. One of the things we like most about this shampoo for dandruff is that you won't feel the need to wash your hair every day. This treatment lasts between washes, and most people find that it leaves their hair feeling clean and shiny. That said, you may want to add conditioner to the mix, especially if you have damaged or color-treated hair. This is an amazing shampoo for dry and itchy scalps, and most users find that it works relatively quickly. You can also expect a visible reduction in flakes, but it won't happen overnight. That is, however, to be expected when you're dealing with such a natural formula. But that's not a bad thing when you're after something for sensitive skins. When it comes to the package size, 8 fluid ounces is your only option, but it is available as a subscribe and save product on Amazon. The MSRP is $9, and you'll pay a little less than this, which works out to more than $1 per ounce. It's not terrible, but you can also find less expensive dandruff shampoos, though perhaps not such natural ones. So that sums up our top shampoo options for dandruff of 2020. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.